It's that time of season where sports are happening, new hobbies are changing, the seasons are changing, and then you're wondering, should I stick with this one hobby or not? Well, in the case of music lessons are a lengthy period venture. And I'm going to use venture or adventure or journey because sometimes seasonal sports that happen for 3 months or that happen for half a year, 6 months, they are to develop team skills. They are to develop some very particular skills over a very particular set of time. And they help you to transfer into those kinds of sports later on, or that go with school, or that some of your friends do. But music is kind of a solo venture, especially music lessons, because it's one-on-one, and then they can transfer over into a band kind of thing. But some of my students right now, and some of the students just in general, are getting to that point where they're like, man, it's either too much on their plate, or they have to compartmentalize, or they have to rejuggle their schedule. And I'm going to list off some of the things that you could do instead of just stopping lessons outright. Think about it for a second. Let your teachers know if they're moving too fast. They can slow down. They can do 1 to 2 songs per month as opposed to every single week. If you're not practicing as much as you thought, you can do a practice tracker. You can do sticker charts. You can do accountability buddies. You can do so many different things. But if you're using that as an excuse to not continue, then you have to have a conversation with your teacher. If it's a material issue and you simply can't keep up with the books or you can't keep up with the printing, then that's also something that you can just have a conversation with your teacher about. We can use technology to read, but sometimes we need the paper to write on. It's very beneficial, especially for those beginners when they need to write finger numbers or notes or little tips or little tricks, because during the week they need those to practice. Typically, music studios choose the best teacher for the student and for their actual needs. So giving time for music lessons is more than just 8 lessons, is more than just 12 lessons. That's 2 to 3 months. You usually need 6 to 12 months to figure out, hey, does this jive with my schedule? Hey, am I actually getting better? 3 to 6 months minimum. And if it is an issue with the teacher, how they're teaching or the methods that they choose to use, then in that case, you definitely want to have a chat with the studio owner, or you want to have a chat with somebody who's in a supervisory role. Because although teachers help and encourage you to repeat, music is literally about that. It's about repeating something in order to get better at it. That's literally the definition of practicing. So if you're thinking about giving up on your hobbies quickly and you're like, oh my God, it's just too much, think about one of these other offers. They might actually work better for you.